Today on Low Carb with Jennifer, I'm going to show you how to make these Keto Strawberry Crisps. Hey guys, welcome back to Low Carb with Jennifer. Today we are making these cute little individual strawberry crisps. They're perfect if you don't want to make a big dessert, you just want to make enough for 2 people, and they're delicious and totally satisfying and super easy. So we're going to start with 1 cup of strawberries, and I'm going to divide them into these equally into these bowls. You can use ramekins. This is just what I have on hand, but you could use little white ramekins. These are a little big for this recipe, but that's okay. So I'm just going to divide these, just eyeball it evenly, divide the strawberries evenly in these 2 bowls. Okay, for the sweetener for these strawberries, we're going to sweeten them up a little bit more. So I'm going to sprinkle 1/2 teaspoon of sweetener on each of the strawberries. And we've got more sweetener later for the topping. I'm going to toss the sweetener in the strawberries just to get it all combined. These are going to bake in the oven, so we've also got our oven preheated to 400. Okay, I'm going to set that aside for a moment, and now we can make the topping. Okay, for the topping, we've got 1/8 cup of almond flour, 1 tablespoon of butter. You want it to be softened. 1 tablespoon of sweetener, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of chopped pecans, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, kosher salt. So we're just going to stir this all up, get the butter incorporated in with all of the pecans and the almond flour and the sweetener. And this is our crumble topping. Okay, we're going to divide the topping evenly on the strawberries. Just kind of eyeball it. I'm going to place these on a little sheet tray so they can bake in the oven. These are ready for the oven. They're going to bake at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. They're going to be nice and bubbly. Okay, here are our strawberry crisps out of the oven. They look amazing. We let them cool a little bit so they're not so hot. And I've got some heavy cream here that we're going to drizzle over the top, and that will just make it over the top. So let's try this out. Oh my, look at that. That looks so good. Holy moly, that's good. Guys, you've got to try this recipe. And I'm glad it only makes 2 because I would want to eat all of them. Also check out this other playlist with all of my dessert recipes you can watch and binge watch. Go ahead, do that. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.